This morning, brand new polling data from CNN and ORC about how the public rates our coverage of the new administration. Check out how closely this data lines up with Trump's approval ratings. As you know, he's at 44% in our latest poll. And that same poll, this new data out this morning, finds that 42% think the coverage of his presidency has been too critical. 36% say the treatment has been fair overall, while 22% say it has not been critical enough. If you add up the people who say it's fair and the people who say it hasn't been critical enough, you get it up to about 58%. That's roughly the number that disapprove of Trump. So the country's deep divide over the election translates to a deep divide over the news coverage. Let's talk about this and more with Roger Simon, who was, until this week, the chief political columnist for Politico. Roger, great to see you.
Great to see you.
You're retiring at a pivotal moment. As you said yourself in your column, you wrote, "We are told today that truth no longer matters, but it does." How do you think journalists need to defend the truth in this period of time?
It needs to defend the truth as it should have been doing from the beginning, which is every day. We're not here to give politicians a break. We're here to review and comment upon, when need be, the actions of politicians. You know, you give Trump a free ride, and he will take that ride all the way to re-election and beyond. Here's a man who has never done a day of public service, whose first actions were to insult Mexicans, to insult Muslims, to insult Jews, and on and on. And are we supposed to pretend this is an ordinary president and the times are ordinary? They're not.
That sure is the tension. Well, you know, some of what you're saying makes me wonder, is it our job, you think, to stop Trump? Is that what you're saying?
Our job to, I'm sorry?
Do you think it's the job of journalists to actually be stopping the president? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I don't mean they ought to hit him over the head with a bottle. I mean they ought to do what some of them are now doing, which is checking the truth, dividing truth from fiction, pointing out how ridiculous some of his, in fact, almost all of his statements are. And overall, his personality is just that of a big baby.
Now, clearly, you come at this from a point of view. It seems to me in that CNN poll, you would have been saying the coverage has not been tough enough, not critical enough.
I don't think it has been. I think it's getting there if we don't grow bored. I mean, it's only 3 weeks in, right? And I'm already a little bored with this. I mean, how long is this story going to last? Forever? Quite possibly. Monica Lewinsky lasted every day for more than a year, so I guess this one could too. But, you know, I really think we haven't examined fully what we should have done in the beginning, which is due diligence to examine Trump the man. After the Nixon era, we all promised we were going to take a harder look at the personalities of these men and women who wanted to be president. How hard a look did we really take at Donald Trump, besides the usual personality profile? You know, how much did we really print about the guy, know about the guy, find out about the guy? And I'm willing to say, had we done all of it, the result still might have been the same, although let's keep in mind, his opponent got 2 million more votes than he did. So you can hardly ask Hillary Clinton to do better than that. I mean, we're locked in a terrible system that produces presidents that the public does not want.